Welcome back, guys, to a daily English comprehensible input vlog. In this video, it'll just be a daily vlog about my life, what I do, what I eat, and I'll be describing everything and talking clearly in English. There will also be shadowing practice in the video. You'll also learn new vocabulary, and there will be conversations throughout the video between my brother and I. So you'll also hear how native English speakers talk normally and naturally. Anyways, it's 11 right now. It's 11:02, as you can see there. I woke up at like 6 a.m. because of the light, and then I went back to bed and woke up at 8 a.m. when my alarm went off. That just means my alarm made a sound that woke me up. Let me know in the comments what time you woke up. Leon, what time did you wake up?
I woke up around 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yep.
Why?
That is the time my alarm went off.
Remember, I want you guys to also answer these questions in the comments. What time did you go to bed?
I went to bed around midnight last night.
Around midnight. You know, if you go to the gym and work out, you should get at least 8 hours of sleep. 8 to 9 hours is ideal for optimal recovery. Are you going to the gym?
I am going to the gym now.
I guess you better get on that. Anyways, you can see I didn't make my bed yet this morning. It's a little messy, so I'll make my bed right now. This right here is my blanket or a duvet, and I'm gonna make my bed. I'm gonna pull it tight. I'm gonna put my pillows there, and now I'm gonna go to the other side and fix the other side as well. I'm not sure what this part is. I think it's just like
I took mine off and it's in my closet now.
some fancy stuff. You usually see this, it's like a long blanket that doesn't really do anything. It's more for like decoration. You usually see this in hotels. And yeah, we actually just moved into this apartment 2 days ago. So this is our third day here. This is my other pillow, and I'm gonna make this side of the bed.
Why is that pillow shiny?
That is a very good question, and I was actually about to tell you that, so I'm glad you asked. So you can come closer. So get my 3,000 most common English words PDF at volkaenglish.com. You can see this pillow is a lot shinier, and it's a different color than this pillow right here. This pillow is just a plain white pillow, and it's not shiny or glossy. The reason for that is this pillow, or this pillowcase, is my pillowcase. This is a silk pillowcase, and it is just better for people with curly hair or anyone with long hair, or hair in general, I guess. It's just better for your hair because it creates less friction when you sleep. So I sleep on this side of the bed with my silk pillowcase, and then this is a regular pillow. Yeah, and I also have my laptop here on my bed because I was working last night in my bed, and I just left my laptop to the side since it's a big bed, and my laptop never falls off. I usually leave it on my bed. And on this side of the room, you can see there is just a wall of closets. I have 3 closets here. 1, 2, 3. And there is also storage space on top here. I literally don't have anything up top, except for on this side. I left my big green bag, as you can see. But there's so much storage space in here, I don't even know what to do with it. You can see here I have some of my clothes, and it barely takes up any room. And on the bottom, I just have some random stuff. And on the very bottom, I have some of my bags, and also it came with this safe. So if I ever go out and I want to, lock up my laptop or camera or anything like that, I can just put it in the safe. I don't imagine I'll do that since we set up cameras anywhere we stay anyway, so we can always see who comes into the room. Now let's move on to the second closet. Tell me, guys, in the comments, what am I doing right now? What did I just do?
You just opened the closet doors.
Correct. I just opened the closet. I opened it with 2 hands. I put one hand on each handle and I pulled it open. In this closet, you can see I have some clothes on hangers, such as my hoodies or long sleeve shirts or dress shirts, and also a pair of my jeans. And the apartment came with these bathrobes. So I have 2 bathrobes. Leon also has 2 bathrobes. I don't use bathrobes, so I'm probably never going to use this, to be honest. I'd rather just wear my own comfortable clothes like sweatpants and a hoodie. One of the hardest parts of learning English is remembering new words. You see the word once, you understand it, but 5 minutes later, your brain says, nope, deleted. So today I want to show you a fun way to make vocabulary easier to remember. This is Mureka. Mureka is an AI music creation platform that helps you turn a simple idea into a full song with vocals, melody, and professional sounding production. So today I'm going to use Mureka to turn English vocabulary into a song. Let's use some words from my video. These are useful English words, but if you only memorize them from a list, it can feel very boring. So let's turn them into music. I'm going to type a simple prompt into Mureka. Now I can choose the style, generate the song, and Mureka will generate a full track. The cool thing is you don't need to be a music producer. You can start with a simple idea, and Mureka helps turn it into a complete song. Now let's give a listen to the song. Okay, honestly, that is actually a fun way to review vocabulary. It's not replacing real study, but it makes repetition more interesting. And when a word gets stuck in your head through music, you're way more likely to actually remember it. You can use this for vocabulary, grammar, irregular verbs, phrasal verbs, idioms. So if you want to make learning English more fun, try Mureka and turn the words or grammar you're studying into music. Get started with Mureka today using the link in my description. Thank you, Mureka, for sponsoring this video. You guys asked me why I'm wearing a hoodie.
Why are you wearing a hoodie right now?
So I'll give you a little bit of context before I answer. We are right now in a country that is extremely hot. During the day, it's around 35, 36 degrees Celsius, but with the humidity, it feels like 40 degrees and above. So it is incredibly hot, incredibly humid, and just like, you just feel sticky. So that is why I don't really leave my house. And one thing I really like to do is wear hoodies and sweatpants and like long, heavy clothes because, you know, I'm from Canada and that's just the way I like to dress, like with a lot of heavy stuff. Not like coats, but like hoodies or sweaters. So we have the AC running. You can see the AC above the door. We have the AC running. We have 3 ACs in this apartment, 1 in my room, as you just saw, 1 in Leon's room, and 1 in the living room. So we just have it running. So it's nice and cool.
I haven't seen that sweater before. Where did you get it?
This sweater I got in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm sure if you have been to Vietnam and you've been shopping, you probably have seen this hoodie, this sweater, but I liked it. I like the design.
So you like the fashion in Vietnam?
Yeah, Vietnam has good fashion and I know they're known for fashion, and even walking around the street, you see a lot of people with like good style. But then I just think like, I would like to dress like that as well, but it's just so hot that I just wear shorts. Like I have these pair of shorts and a gray pair as well that I tend to wear a lot when I go outside because it's so hot. I'm like, how do people wear long pants, like a long shirt, even though I did in one of the Vietnam videos. It was hot though. And some people even wear hoodies and I'm like, how do you do that?
I think you just get used to it.
You definitely do. If you've lived here your whole life, you would be used to the heat. But still, man, wearing a hoodie when it's 40 degrees is insane, unless you're inside like we are right now. But yeah, how would you guys describe this bathrobe? How would you describe this bathrobe? This bathrobe is white. This bathrobe is long. And this bathrobe is comfortable. Those are 3 sentences I would use to describe this bathrobe. And you can see it's on a yellow hanger. Let's hang that back up and close that closet. Now the final closet, as you can see in here, I literally just have 2 lights and the microphone. That's all I have in here. So this one doesn't even have clothes. So yeah, you can see I'm really using all this closet space, but it's nice. It's nice to have it so then you can just put everything you want in there. If you come to this side, you can see I have a curtain here. I'm gonna pull the curtain back and you can see I have a balcony here. I don't really want to open up the balcony right now because it's gonna let all the hot air in and we don't want that. We don't want that. You can see outside, this is our view. This is our view. Now we are going to practice our English pronunciation and accent. So get a good look at this view and then we will describe it. This is a wide view of a tropical city during the daytime. As you look out across the area, you can see rows of orange rooftops, tall palm trees, and many different buildings stretching into the distance. The sky is covered with large, fluffy clouds, but sunlight still shines through, making parts of the city glow brightly. Closer to you, the neighborhood feels calm and quiet, with smaller homes surrounded by greenery. Farther away, tall apartment towers rise above the city and make the skyline feel modern and busy. The air looks warm and humid, and the soft shadows from the clouds give the entire scene a peaceful, relaxed feeling. As you stand there, looking at the view, the mix of nature, rooftops, and distant skyscrapers creates a beautiful contrast between tropical life and urban development. I know you guys said you like that shadowing segment because you can really practice your pronunciation and accent, so I will try to include them in all my videos going into the future. So look out for those. I'll try to include them in the beginning half, but if you want another segment in the later half, just let me know in the comments and I could include one in the first half and one in the second half, around like 2 to 5 minutes each. You could let me know how long, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. So on this side of my room, so the opposite side I was just standing on, now you guys are on that side. And on this side is where my desk is. So it's kind of nice to have a mirror in your room so you don't always have to go to your washroom to see yourself. And here's where I have my like cologne, deodorant, sunscreen, face cream, eye drops, and lip chap. And I also keep my wallet and other things on this dresser. And this right here, this is my portable JBL speaker. My portable JBL speaker. My mom just brought this for me from Canada, and I have been using it a lot. You can ask Leon, he probably hears it from his room, and his room is on the other side of the apartment because I just blast this thing.
Yeah, you do like to have your music loud.
I like to have my music loud, my computer loud, and everything just loud. I like working with a lot of noise, but noise that I create. This right here is my chair. You guys can see my YouTube plaque now. I don't have the 100,000 subscriber plaque because that one is still back in Canada, but I have the 1 million and I just keep it right there for now. Maybe I'll hang it, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. And yeah, so this is my desk, and over here is my laundry. This is my dirty laundry, and this is my trash. I don't really have a trash bin or trash can yet, so I've just been using this bag, but I need to do laundry, so let's head over to the laundry room and put a load in. So let's go to the laundry room. And fun fact about our laundry room, it's in Leon's washroom. So let's go. Okay, so now we're in Leon's washroom. You can see this is like a very Asian style washroom because the shower, the toilet, and the sink is all connected pretty much. There's no like divider or separation. So this is the washing machine, and I'm gonna open up the washing machine. Do we have detergent? Just this powder, right?
We have a little bit of powder there. The thing with powder is you have to put just a little bit in, or else you will get some white streaks on your clothing.
Who did that?
Actually, I did the same thing because this washing machine shakes a lot when it's going, and I left the bag on there and it fell over.
I'll just leave it on the ground for now since it doesn't want to stay upright. Anyways, let's throw my clothes inside the washer. I'm sure you guys don't want to see my clothes, so I'll just do it like this. It's not a lot, but I feel like since we don't have a dryer, I will do loads more often so that I don't have like all my clothes that need to be dried like in the sun. I don't know if that makes sense, but...
Well, I think if you dry it outside, it'll dry pretty quickly, especially with the heat.
Yeah, my laundry basket or my laundry bag is just a big plastic white bag. But yeah. Anyways, let's close this up. And now let's put a little bit of this powder detergent in here. So how much did you put in?
Just like 2 tablespoons is good.
Tell me when.
That's probably good.
Bro, that's like 1 tablespoon.
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, because I really don't want to have like those like white streaks or white spots on my clothes, because then it's like, what was the point of washing it? I know it's clean, but it doesn't look clean, right? Let me put this back on the ground. I think we should buy liquid. That's another thing I need to do after this. I need to order groceries. I'm gonna order groceries with my phone, and I have a long list, so I'm gonna order all that stuff. Anyways, let's get this started here. Turn it on.
I know Volka likes to have his whole setup when he has a shower and when he washes his hair, but this is all I need. My face wash, shampoo, and body soap. That is all you need to stay clean.
So the washing machine is going. I think it'll be done in like 2.5 hours. I think that's what it said. But now we'll go out and order lunch and also order groceries because now I'm low-key gonna start cooking. I'm gonna be a little chef.
Do you want to give him a tour of the rest of the apartment?
Yeah, let's give them an apartment tour. If you want to learn faster, get the workbook for this video on my website. It includes deeper explanations and exercises to help you remember and master what you learned. And if you get 5 or more workbooks, you'll get 30% off automatically at checkout. So go to the description or my website, volkaenglish.com. And also guys, I'm thinking...
Wait a sec, I think you forgot to do something.
Yeah, we need to close this door because the hot air from this room, since you know you can't close the window, is gonna warm up the whole apartment. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. I'm thinking I might maybe do 30 days of 30 straight daily vlogs like this, where I just show my day, morning routine, washroom routine, room, what I do, what I cook, what I eat, what I do when I go out. 30 days straight, a video every single day. Maybe I'll start that like next month or the month after. If you guys really want to see it, then you can let me know in the comments. They'll obviously include shadowing segments, vocabulary, and conversations, but they'll be a little bit shorter and daily for 30 days straight. And if you guys like it, then I'll really try to do more videos like that after the 30 days. Anyway, apartment tour.
Yo, welcome to the crib.
Show us around.
Okay, so this is my room. We'll go counterclockwise around the room. Counterclockwise is like this. This is my first closet with all my clothes in it. Everything that I don't hang is inside this closet. So clothing there, underwear and socks. You can see I have all of the exact same underwear. I really like those from Uniqlo. Shut up.
I don't think we actually want to see those.
And I got my suitcases down there. So that's the first closet. And the second closet is where I hang my stuff. So I've got my jackets, sweaters, long sleeve, button-ups all the way there. And then under here, I've got a bunch of bags that I use for packing when I travel. I'm not going to use those for a while now, so I'm just leaving them down there.
Pretty similar to my closet setup.
Exactly. I just have one less, but as you saw in Volka's room, he only used that closet for his lights and stuff, so yeah. I really don't need that much extra space. Now here's my bed. I'm pretty sure it's the same size bed. It looks like a queen size bed to me.
Yeah, I think we have the same size bed. It is pretty big.
Yeah, but I removed that decorative piece of fabric and I just put it up in the closet because I'm not going to be using that.
Facts though.
Now coming to this side, I've got a little lamp here. I've got a ceramic lamp here.
But I don't really like the light in there. Is yours also an LED?
Yeah, it's an LED. So
yeah, it's like really harsh white, like blue light.
You can see there.
You can see it looks really, I don't like this light.
Yeah, if I want to talk about light real quick. For me, anywhere in your house should be yellow light like this. You should have yellow light. The only places you shouldn't have yellow light is in the bathroom and in the kitchen, but everywhere else, it's much better for your body to have yellow light than harsh blue, white light.
Yeah, I think we need to get a new light bulb because these LED light bulbs, as you can see, are way too harsh because at night you want like a nice, like just dim, soft yellow light.
Exactly, just a little bit of light.
This blue light will keep you up. I'm not sure why they put that.
It's way too harsh. Anyway, over here I have my charging station. I'm charging a few batteries. My AirPods are there and that's where I charge most of my things. And last but not least, this is where I sit most of the day. This is my workstation. I've got my computer there, my phone stand right here so I can play my movies or music while I work. And unlike Volka, I like to have the noise as low as I can go. So usually when he's playing his music, he has his door closed, I close that door. And then if I have to, I put in earphones. But this place is really well insulated. So if I close that door, I don't hear that much and I can concentrate on my work.
And literally between us is this closet space, then my washroom, and then a wall. So there's a lot between our two rooms.
Exactly.
And also the doors are pretty thick and all looks pretty well like
and these walls are concrete as well, you can hear. Unlike in Canada where we build with wood and drywall, these walls are solid.
Yeah, so I've never heard him and I blast my music. So he says he hears the bass, but not the music itself.
Exactly, which I don't really mind. So that is my room. It's really comfortable. I like staying in here, and yeah.
I know, it looks nice. And then your washroom, we already saw that.
Yeah, we took a peek at that already.
We haven't really shown you my washroom. I'll just give you a quick sneak peek at it. There's also like a big mirror here, and I like these because it opens up and you can store all your toiletries. And there is my bathtub.
Wow.
My bathtub.
Can you sit comfortably in there? It feels a little bit small.
You can sit right there in the corner. And this right here, you can see is my standing shower. You could also see I have some towels up there.
Okay, so here is our living room. It feels really cozy actually with the paneling and the muted, darker colors. So it is comfortable to sit in here. This sofa is really comfortable too. And I already sat here and watched some TV last night, or our first night here, and I did enjoy it. One other thing is we're actually the first tenants in this apartment.
Tenants are the people that rent an apartment. So there are landlords or landlord, that is the person that owns the apartment. Sometimes it's a business or a company, and sometimes it's an individual, but then the people that rent are called tenants. So we are tenants. We are renters or tenants. Any of those words work to describe us.
Exactly. So we are the first ones, which is really nice, but also maybe is a problem because you are also testing the apartment for the first time. So
yeah.
Things that are missing or that you might need, you have to talk to your landlord with, or in our case with the rental manager. But he seemed like a really nice person, so I don't think we're gonna have any problems.
I know. No, they all seemed really, really chill, to be honest. And the only issue I've seen is that like I can't open the tap all the way on my shower because the drain doesn't like drain fast enough. So it just will start to flood and then flood the whole bathroom. So I just have to turn it down, and it's not really a big deal. It's just a little annoying, but yeah, that's the only thing I've noticed so far.
Yeah, that's not bad. How's the water pressure in your bathroom? Is it good?
Bro, it's insane.
Oh, mine's not that great.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I open up my tap a little bit.
Like your tap or your shower?
Both.
Because my tap is really good, but the shower is like, I use the big shower
I use
head.
that one too, and it's so much pressure. I have to turn it down so little because it'll flood the washroom.
Oh, I see. Yeah, mine's not like that. I wish mine had a little bit more pressure on the waterfall shower head. But the smaller shower head works okay, so I just use that one.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is our sofa. It is pretty big, and it's separated into two sections. You can see two different pieces, but it's like a green sofa. Normally, I would never go for this type of sofa, this color, but honestly, it's not bad. It's kind of growing on me. And here you can see this is one of our security cameras. I feel like it's not really doing much there.
No, it could see a lot. It could see everything from the TV all over there, so I think it's good in the corner.
Yeah, and here is our other one. So this one sees everyone who comes in, just in case someone comes in, because normally it's just us. But yeah, this is our kitchen. Nothing really too fancy. We have a microwave, an electric kettle, a sink to wash our dishes, and an electric stovetop. Unfortunately, no oven, but it's okay, I guess. This is the apartment. Let me know what you guys think of it. I don't mind it. We were in a little bit of a rush to find a place to rent because we just came to the city and we didn't really want to spend so long, like another week looking for a place because we were here before. So we literally chose this place after looking for one day. So we looked one day, saw like 3-4 places. This one was a little bit expensive, but it was the best choice and a good area, and it had everything we wanted. So we're like, okay, we'll just go for this one. But I think now we'll order lunch, have lunch, and also order groceries. Okay guys, so we just got our food here.
What did we order?
We ordered Popeyes. Low-key, this is my third time having Popeyes in my life, and I do like it. So here we have 2 paper bags.
Third time. You've never had it in Canada?
Never.
Wow.
Here we have 2 sauces, one for Leon, one for me. We have some napkins, some promotions, and a lot of sauces in here. We have chili sauce, and here we have ketchup, I believe. Yeah, tomato sauce. We also have straws. So yeah, so this is what we got, and this will be our lunch for today. So here you can see, this is my drink. It's a Coke Zero. It's inside a paper cup. I'm now gonna take my straw out, which is a plastic straw, and put it in my drink. Yeah, it's very flat. It's not carbonated, it's very flat, but that's fine, I guess. But this is what we're gonna be eating for lunch. Let me know right now, guys, what did you eat for lunch today? Or what are you going to eat for lunch today? Let me know in the comments, what are you eating? And then let me know, what do you want to eat? Is that the food you like? Are you going out to eat? Are you cooking? Is your family cooking? Who's preparing the meal? And was it good?
Also, if you're Vietnamese, give us some Vietnamese foods that we should be eating while we're here.
Facts, let us know in the comments what we should try. I think we've tried like a lot of Vietnamese food, but maybe there's like some niche, hidden, secret food that we don't know of. But yeah, we'll eat this now. Do we both get this chicken?
Yeah.
If you want to speak English more clearly and naturally, then join my speaking and pronunciation course. You get instant access to almost 100 video lessons with 2 new lessons every week, a clear step-by-step practice system, and an exclusive prompt to help you master the pronunciation of any word. Inside, we work on pronunciation, accent, rhythm, and natural speaking, so you can stop hesitating and speak with more confidence. Ideal for optimal recovery. Blanket or a duvet, not shiny or glossy. The reason for that is this pillow, because it creates less friction when you sleep, and it barely takes up any room. And on the bottom, I just have some rat. So the opposite side I was just standing on. My music loud, my computer loud, and everything just loud. I like working with a lot of noise. Now, since it doesn't want to stay upright. Anyways, those like white streaks or white spots on my clothes.
We'll go counterclockwise around the room, but I removed that decorative piece of fabric, and this place is really well insulated, so if I close that door, I don't hear that much. We're actually the first tenants in this apartment.
Honestly, it's not bad. It's kind of growing on me. We also have straws.